And I remember very well when my parents had to come to school because there was a slight problem. So I see my father still sitting there and my mother also, and I was like, I don't know what's going to happen, but why am I here? So eventually the director of the school, she went away. She said, give me a second, I'll get some papers with her. And she came in with what my father said, like this. I was there, sorry, so my father didn't only say it, I saw it myself also. And she put down the papers and she said, yeah, your son is really thrown out the lessons a lot. That's why I'm so smart, by the way. That's why I'm smart. I have a high IQ, so we cannot argue with that. It was by the doctors. Okay, so that was she said, I'm gonna take the papers. I'm gonna take the rest of the papers for a moment. And my father said, it's not necessary. I understand the problem. But I was not the problem. There was no challenge. And if there's no challenge, what are you going to do? You're going to find something to challenge yourself. At that moment, I saw the teacher. No, just kidding. So I had a lot of energy. And what my parents also put me on jiu-jitsu, karate, judo, or fighting sports. And I did also, of course, the normal things from school, and I was in a special selection. But I still had a lot of energy. And that was because there was no challenge. And sometimes in life, when you don't have a challenge, is life worthwhile? So that's why I was thrown out a lot. At least that's from my perspective. Only with math I was never thrown out, because somehow I was the only one that understood it. I was the only one that could stand, and I was the only one from the teacher that could give and was allowed to teach other people.